On this episode, I'm going to be showing you 10 tips on how you can prevent window break-ins to protect your family and your home. So stay tuned. Welcome to Fix This House. If you're new to the channel, please consider pressing the subscribe and notification bell so you can always be in tune on DIYs, how-to videos, and product reviews that I do within this channel. So this is part of my home security series. If you haven't watched my garage door prevention and my door prevention break-ins videos, check out these two videos right here. Make sure you watch them. By the end of this video, you would want to watch this video first because this is one of the most common ways that burglars get into your home. So let's get straight to the point. Let's get to tip number 1. So according to statistics, about 23% of home burglaries happen in the first floor open window like this. So my tip number 1 for you, simple as just lock your window. Tip number 2, if a burglar doesn't know what's inside the home, it can't see what's inside there, chances are they don't know what to expect. So the best way to do that is close the blinds or close the curtains. So tip number 3, if a burglar sees a sign like this saying that there's a surveillance camera or some sort of, it's protected by, for me I have ADT, if they see something like this stuck to your window, they might be deterred, and chances are they probably won't even bother touching the window at all. So tip number 3 is pretty much install these security stickers outside anywhere or inside your window so that they'll be deterred by this sign. So having a clear and visible sign like this posted in front of your home will give you high chances of a burglar not even probably entering your property because they know that your home is secured by a security system. Tip number 4, if you have a sliding window that either opens horizontally or vertically, the easy way to stop that and secure it from the inside, of course, is either using these rods. You have a choice. The easiest one that you can do to cut to fit is get one of these wooden dowel rods, cut it to length of the opening of your window. For me, I use a PVC pipe like so, a 1/2-inch PVC pipe, or you can use one of these adjustable coat hangers like this one where you can go and measure it up to length. Again, all this stuff right here, I'll leave a link on the description down below. Check out those links, and I'll leave a link for those stickers as well, for the security stickers. And it's easy as just pretty much placing it like so. And now it's locked. So tip number 5 is using these vinyl window locks. Now these are super easy and pretty cool to use. This is by Defender Security. Again, it comes in 2 per pack. I'll leave a link on the description down below for this one. Again, all the tools and materials that I use in this video, I am not sponsored. This is all, I bought this with my own money, and I'm actually going to be using this to secure my daughter's window. This is her room, so I want to be able to secure this. So let's go check this out and show you how easily you can install this. So I'm just going to be moving these little calico creatures that my daughter plays with. Hopefully she doesn't mind. With this one, all you gotta do to loosen it up is just twist it counterclockwise and it'll loosen. Again, if you're doing a vinyl window like this, it's kind of hard on the bottom. There's not much twist room. You can go like this. It probably will work. You want to go as close to the sliding door window as possible, like so, till it pretty much, you can't turn it. It's nice and locked, and all you gotta do is go like that, and it is nice and secured. Now when you try to open it, sorry it's a little bit dark, like so, it is now blocked. It's kind of like a wooden dowel rod, but this one's a lot simpler and it's a lot more hidden and a lot easier to use. Again, loosen it up, and you're just gonna place it right there where it bites, and to tighten it down, all you have to do is twist it like so. Make it as close to the sliding door as possible. But when it gets to the right tension, you're just gonna lock it like so. Okay, just like that. It is now blocked. Now you can even do double protection. You can put 2 locks on the, you can put one on the top, one on the bottom, but I think one should be enough. And look at that, unlocked it, doesn't budge. So perfect. Again, this one I'll leave a link on the description down below. So tip number 6 is using these shatter and vibration alarms. So if someone smashes into your window, which pretty much I'll be using this to test later on when we do smash a window, so make sure you stay tuned at the end of the video. All this takes is pretty much 2 AAA batteries. Now this is actually a double-sided sticker. One sticker is to attach like so. It's nice and centered. Okay, so that's stuck. Now we have it on off. Now to demonstrate how loud this is 120 decibels when it rings. Now you can lower down the volume and you can maximize the volume as well, but it's pretty much a simple tap. Oh yeah, that is super loud. 120 decibels, that's pretty much enough to scare the burglar. But after you install that, make sure you turn that in off position first, and then it's pretty much a double-sided sticker. So right when you do that, you're gonna peel the front sticker. So this is actually sticky. When you're placing this in the window, you can kind of see the reflection and how it's gonna look over there. But you can just place it, for me, I'm just gonna place it right on the bottom left corner, like so. You know it's on the on position. When you turn it on, it blinks red, less like that. Okay, so a person on the outside will automatically see that deterrent sign right there, and we'll see this blinking red light. Well, they're pretty much like, uh-oh, it's pretty much protected by this alarm. So let's go test out how well this is. So if we tap on it, like so. So let me do that once again. This actually opens up and hits this. Let's test it out. What happens when it hits? Oh yeah, that pretty much will alarm. So this is one of the simplest, cheapest way you can arm your window from shatter and pretty much anything that opens. Again, this one, I'll leave a link on the description down below for these. These comes in a pack of 4, so you can pretty much place this anywhere, and it's really, really nice to have, in my honest opinion. Again, I'm not sponsored by this product. I'm just installing them on my windows. So yeah, good product right here. Tip number 7 is having fake surveillance cameras just pretty much placed somewhere facing outwards to your window. I know surveillance cameras can be very, very pricey, but if you're on a budget and you're in the process of trying to get new ones, but you want to get some sort of deterrent for the meantime, these fake surveillance cameras look very realistic. And at nighttime, so let me turn off the light in this bathroom. At nighttime, these actually illuminate red like here, and you can place these pretty much facing out on your window, making it look like that's actually a real surveillance cameras. Now these right here comes in 2. I got this. It's unbranded, and I don't know, maybe a thief or burglar, if they're very familiar with these things, might take the risk. But good deterrent. They'll see this red illuminating light right here on the nighttime facing out the window. Again, this one pretty cool. They come about $12 for a pair of 2. Comes with all you gotta do is put 2 AA batteries, and they look very realistic as a real surveillance camera. So this pretty much brings us to tip number 8, which is actually having real surveillance cameras. And at this point, I have a bunch of these placed around my home. You can have this placed facing anywhere, including facing your window, so that if you see somebody or you detect something, it will pretty much, this is actually connected to my smartphone. So in case I see a motion or there's a motion, it will alert my smartphone saying, hey, there's somebody near my window, near my door. So having something like this, it's a little bit pricey, but it all depends on how much you want to spend on surveillance on your home. So this one is one of your options as well. Tip number 9 is sort of kind of like tip number 6, where we have these motion censored vibration shatter sensors. But this one is again a little more pricier. If you can do it, by all means, try to get these. But these are window sensors like these. It's a 2-part where there's a, let me just show you. There's a sensor, it's pretty much a magnet. There's a little magnet right here in the top, and here is the sensor. So when this is actually connected again to my smartphone, if there's a break-in and if it opens up, it will beep on the inside, and depending on how you set the settings, it will alarm. So you can alarm this away. So when we open this, pretty much you'll hear a beeping sound on the inside of my central security. So let's open it up. See that? You can, I don't know if you can hear that beeping, but the inside of my security, I could hear that beeping inside my home when it is open. This is also vibration, so in case this vibrates or someone shatters the glass, this will also alarm as well. It kind of works kind of like this one, but it's a lot more sophisticated. It connects to your smartphone. This one, again, this one is actually a really good one. It's cheap, it's fast, and it will definitely make a very, very loud sound. So if you made it this far to the video towards the end and you're getting to this tip number 10, thank you so much. This 10th tip that I'm about to show you is actually a test one. I haven't actually tried it. This is the first time we're actually doing this and testing it out if it works. And that's by using security film. This one I bought for from BDF Films. This is 8 mil. This one's going to be our test window. It's not tempered glass. If you don't know what tempered glass is, it's pretty much like a much more expensive film they put on windows nowadays that prevents shatter. So if it gets hit, it'll pretty much get pulverized into little tiny little pieces, but it won't. It also protects you from those big shards of glass from falling out. I actually have tempered glass on my front window, so that protects, you know, in case my kids are playing around and it doesn't have those shatter falling onto them. The purpose of this, hypothetically, is to pretty much allow whoever's trying to break into your window have a harder time to get in without having to get in there with one hit. Allow you to buy time to be able to, if you're inside, to call the police or anybody or get help, and actually help you evacuate before the intruder, the burglar, gets into your home. So let's go install this and I'll show you how easily you can install this. The first thing that you want to do is you just want to clean up your window, make sure that it's nice and clean. You want to do this on the inside, not outside of the window. All right. All you gotta do is put one masking tape on this side, another masking tape on the other side. You see that film? Just push apart like that. Now this is the cover right here. My suggestion is, this is sticky right here. This is the sticky part. You'll need a spray bottle with water and soap mixture. It does come with a squeegee, and again it comes with the knife right here. Little pretty cool handy tool right here. It's your X-Acto knife to cut out the excess and spray this off right here. It's to prevent any self-sticking. Go and spray the glass. So it works both ways. You're gonna spray the glass. I'm gonna place it right so to make it nice and even. Just cut along and relieve the excess. You're gonna take the soft part of your squeegee and you're gonna work on the middle out. You're gonna squeegee out. So you're just gonna take out all and squeegee out all that excess water. See all that excess water come out? Take out all the bubbles. See that bubble? Disappear, just like that. We're gonna let this dry for a few hours and then we're gonna go test it out. So there you go, friends. We have the film all nice and dried now. We're gonna do our test. Again, this is for instructional and educational purposes only. Do not try this at home. This is for demonstration. And also I wanna add that this window actually has two parts on it. One side has the protective security film. The other side does not. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to shatter the part that does not have the security film and compare the two. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my regular hammer and smash this and see how that film actually turns out. So you guys ready? Let's do this. So this one has the film. So yeah, actually a fail. The film did not dry up on time, but it's supposed to. It fully dried and cured. This would have protected it for a little bit, but yeah, so that's a fail. Wish that I let it dry for a little longer. Again, that was just a test fit, but you kind of get how it works, that this film will act as a protective film to protect that. So that's my fault. I kind of rushed this a little bit. And yeah, I only have window to do this, unfortunately. That was my only window to do that. The film is supposed to add as an extra way to prevent that all that glass from shattering. I wish I let it dry for a little bit longer, but that's pretty much how it's supposed to work. That failed. Again, this is my first time doing that. Future, take note, let this dry fully. Okay, so that wasn't fully dry. So friends, those are my 10 tips on how you can prevent window break-ins. If you have any more or anything that you could think of that I missed, leave it on the comment section down below. Let me know in the comment section down below also which one you found helpful. And again, all the tools and the materials that I used in this video was not sponsored. I bought them myself, and you can find those links on the description down below. Check out those links if you're interested. Again, if you found this video super helpful, please hit that big thumbs up, press the subscribe and notification bell. So make sure you like and share this video so we can further help more people on how to prevent burglars from getting in the window, and that we can spread the word. And thank you so much, friends, for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.